Recently, I've been diving into a bunch of books on money and investing. I've explored everything from the basics and classics like Rich Dad Poor Dad to mindset tips in books like Think and Grow Rich, and even dove into the details of investing like in One Up on Wall Street. In this video, I'll share what I've learned. Some of it really surprised me because it goes against what I've been taught at work. Let's start with Rich Dad Poor Dad, a book that's widely loved. It's like a manual for handling money, teaching things that schools often miss out on. It tells the story of the author's two dads, his real dad, who believes in playing it safe with a job, following the usual path, and retiring with a pension. Then there's his friend's dad, a dropout who built a business empire preaching about independent thinking and investing in things that generate income for you. This book introduced me to the concept of assets and liabilities. Assets are the moneymakers, like stocks, real estate, side jobs, or businesses. They bring in cash. On the other hand, liabilities drain your wallet. They're things that lose value over time. The book warns against seeing your home only as an investment because it often leads to overspending on a bigger house than you need, tying up your money in mortgage payments. Rich Dad Poor Dad explains these ideas in a simple, easy-to-understand way, emphasizing the importance of giving each dollar a job and treating it like a loyal worker making you more money. It changes your mindset, making you think about every expense in terms of its future potential to bring in income. After all, every dollar spent today means one less dollar working for you tomorrow. The author also wrote a follow-up called The Cash Flow Quadrant. This book shows you different ways to make money beyond the usual 9-to-5 job. Many think that a steady job is the only path to financial security, but this book challenges that idea. It highlights the downsides of relying solely on a job and shows you how to break free from the desk-bound life to achieve financial freedom. The cash flow quadrant introduced in this book outlines 4 ways to earn money as an employee, self-employed or small business owner, big business owner, or investor. Whether you're a regular employee, a freelancer, a business owner, or someone investing in the markets, this book explains how each path can lead to financial independence. It's an eye-opening read that sparks new ideas for making money. If you're looking for practical advice you can actually use, I'd suggest checking out The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. When I first came across this book, I'll admit the idea of working only 4 hours a week sounded too good to be true. But as I got into it, I realized it wasn't about working less, it was about working smarter. Ferriss lays out a plan for anyone to live a millionaire lifestyle by starting their own business, automating it, and then enjoying the rewards while living life to the fullest. It's all about seizing the moment instead of waiting until retirement to enjoy life. These two books go hand in hand. The Cash Flow Quadrant shows you different ways to make money beyond the usual job, while The 4-Hour Workweek gives you the tools to turn those possibilities into reality. They're like a powerful duo for anyone who wants to break free from the regular work routine and forge their own path to success. Now, on to The Millionaire Fast Lane. The author makes a strong point that getting rich isn't easy, but it is possible to get rich quickly. It's a perspective you don't hear every day. The book outlines 3 paths in the financial journey. The sidewalk is a cycle of spending more than you earn, keeping you trapped living paycheck to paycheck. The slow lane is the safer option, focusing on good grades, a steady job, and saving for retirement at 65. But it means trading your time for money. The fast lane, the third path, is about using your time to create passive income, investing your time in work that continues to make money long after your initial effort. What makes this book stand out is its honesty. While it talks about the possibility of getting rich quickly, the author doesn't sugarcoat it. He stresses that achieving such success takes a lot of hard work, hustle, and discipline. It's not a quick fix. It's the result of years of dedication and experience. Now on to Think and Grow Rich. This book tends to evoke mixed feelings. Some people love it, while others don't find it helpful. Some expect a clear roadmap to wealth and feel let down when it doesn't deliver. On the other hand, many credit it with changing their mindset and improving their financial situation, seeing it as a moment of clarity that helped them overcome limiting beliefs. In my opinion, mindset plays a crucial role in success. If you believe in scarcity, thinking there's never enough, that's likely what you'll experience. But with an abundance mindset, your actions align with beliefs that lead to success. However, mindset alone isn't sufficient. You also need consistent, focused action. It's like having the best tools, but never using them to build anything. So, if you're willing to explore your beliefs and work on your mindset to improve your financial situation, this book might be worth considering. Next, we have The Psychology of Money. Money isn't just about numbers, it's deeply linked to psychology. It's about how your minds perceive and handle money, influenced by our emotions, past experiences, and beliefs. These psychological aspects often overshadow our raw financial knowledge. One interesting thing about this book is how it addresses our tendency to think luck plays a bigger role in financial success than it actually does. We often see extraordinary success stories like Bill Gates and believe we can replicate them. However, the more extraordinary the story, the more likely luck played a big part. Instead, the author suggests focusing on patterns rather than individual success stories. If one person succeeded using one method while 10 others succeeded using a different approach, the latter is likely more reliable, as it's less influenced by luck. When it comes to money, there are basic principles and patterns that apply to everyone, regardless of luck. Understanding and applying these principles can lead to financial success without relying on luck. Now, let's move on to the getting rich part, how to make our money grow. Alex Hossey introduces the concept of ignorance debt when it comes to gathering knowledge. Essentially, the only thing separating us from earning $100 million is the information we haven't learned yet. This concept is crucial when it comes to investing. As beginners, we might overestimate how much we know about investing, thinking we're ready to make big financial decisions. However, this premature confidence can lead us astray if our knowledge foundation isn't strong enough. To tackle this ignorance debt and begin your journey into investing, one highly recommended book is The Intelligent Investor. Warren Buffett, who read it at just 19 years old, regards it as the best book on investing ever written. Its timeless principles emphasize that successful investing doesn't demand specialized knowledge or deep insights. Instead, it requires a rational framework for decision-making and avoiding letting emotions override that framework. The book delves into market behavior, fundamental finance principles, and the importance of controlling your psychology, all crucial aspects often overlooked but vital for successful investing. Then there's The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John Bogle, the CEO of Vanguard and the mastermind behind index funds. Bogle advocates for a straightforward strategy, consistently investing in index funds over time. He explains why index funds typically outperform other options and offers guidance on the ideal stock-to-bond asset allocation based on your age. However, some may find this book a bit outdated for several reasons, and Bogle's approach to asset allocation might be considered too conservative for certain investors. A great continuation of your investing journey could be The Danto Investor and One Up on Wall Street. These books share a common principle. The best investments are often right in front of us. They're things we already know and engage with in our daily lives. This perspective suggests that regular people have an advantage over Wall Street pros. I partly agree with this idea. For example, about 5 years ago, I got Invisalign treatment to straighten my teeth. Impressed with the product, I decided to look into the company further and discovered it was publicly listed. After researching the company's reports, I chose to invest in their stock. It turned out to be my most profitable investment, solely based on my first-hand experience as a customer. While this example supports the idea that everyday investors can have an edge, it's important to note that it involves thorough research beyond just being a customer. A common theme across these books and genuine financial advice is there are no shortcuts to success or getting rich. Success requires discipline, persistence, and emotional control, whether it's about money or other aspects of life. However, one aspect often overlooked in money-focused books is the importance of investing in oneself before diving into the stock market. While they're separate topics, investing in oneself, whether through improving money management skills or generating additional income through a business or side hustle, is crucial for short-term gains. Although it requires more effort, discipline, and knowledge, it often proves more impactful in the immediate future compared to the slow and steady game of traditional investing.